So one of the more important functional exercises is a deadlift. So really important for building good strength in what we call the posterior chain, or your hamstrings, glutes, low back. Just a foundational exercise for general strength is the deadlift. So we're going to have Shannon demonstrate the deadlift with both dumbbells as well as a bar. We could use a barbell as well, or a hex bar. They're both really helpful. The one advantage there is it does keep you a little bit higher off the ground because of the distance of the weights from the bar. And so what you can do as a modification is use some kind of platform. You can even use a platform with the barbell if you can't quite go down low enough as you're working on increasing that strength through the full range of motion. So we'll kind of demonstrate what that looks like. We'll start with the bar. So Shannon's going to hold the bar, and the key is we're hinging through the hips, not through the low back. So as you come down, we don't want to see you bend here. We want to see the bend point here and keeping that back straight. So not too arched. We don't want the duck butt. Instead, we want a straight back, engaged core, and then we're bending here at the hips. You're hinging there. So Shannon's going to hinge down, and you go down as low as you feel like you can, keeping that in the hamstring. Once the knee feels like it has to bend, then you come on back up. So how low you go down really is dependent on how you're kind of feeling that day. So don't feel like you have to always go all the way down to the ground or even as far as you did last time. You're keeping that back straight. Essentially you want to keep a straight line through your head, shoulder, and hip. You're coming down, keeping all of that straight, head up. And then once you go down as far as you feel like you can until you feel like you have to bend that knee, and then you come right back up, keeping that nice, strong, and tucked in. So let's show with the dumbbells now. So we'll go ahead, I'll take that. Same idea, and you can use a platform in front of you as a target. So if you need to, but if you can't go down quite that low, that's totally fine as well. So that can help make it so you're not going down quite as far and overreaching or overstressing, overstraining. So yep, everything staying in line, trying to hinge right through the hip instead of through the low back. That's going to keep your back safe as you do this. And then just like any other exercise, you want to progressively load that up, get heavier and heavier as you can with good form.